This episode of Android Weekly is brought to you by Full Sail University. Whoa, a lot happened this week. We got Hugo Barra from Xiaomi telling us about Xiaomi's future. We also found out that ZTE is behind the mysterious Axon phone. And what I think will likely be the best bang for your buck phone in 2015 has leaked. The Moto G 2015 edition. Alright, so let's start off with the Moto G. The device at hand looks like your average Motorola handset. The design is streamlined and very basic. The textured back makes it look a little more unique. It also seems to have a new metal-looking stripe right below the camera, which is something new. The rumored specs include Android 5.1.1, a 5-inch screen, a Qualcomm Snapdragon 410 processor, 1GB of RAM, 8GB of internal storage, a microSD card slot, LTE, and an 8-megapixel rear camera and a 5-megapixel front-facing shooter. All these specs make total sense, and they're just what you'd expect from the Moto G. The best improvements are probably the processor and cameras. Please do keep in mind that these are still rumors and leaks. Nothing is for certain until the manufacturer makes an official announcement, so take this information with a healthy dose of salt. The images were taken from a Chinese digital forum, so we can't exactly give them our stamp of approval just yet. Did you know that LG is breaking Guinness World Records? Oh yeah. The LG G4 is one of the best smartphones around, but did you know it's also good enough to break Guinness World Records? They did so on June 13th when they beat the world record for the, quote, world's longest selfie relay chain, smoking past a record that was previously set in the US. LG was able to accomplish this with the help of 2,500 people from Mexico City. The event took place at a historic castle, which currently serves as the National Museum of History. 746 selfies were taken in a period of 2 hours, whereas the last record was 531 with the Galaxy A3 and A5. It is calculated that LG's phone took a photo every 10 seconds during this period of time. Now, this may seem like a meaningless event for some of you, but it is great marketing on LG's part, and it does demonstrate the power of LG G4's camera. Now, this past week, there's been a lot of chatter about a supposed mysterious phone called the Axon that was going to be released next month, but we didn't know who or what manufacturer was associated with the Axon. Well, we can confirm it is ZTE. Axon is indeed connected to ZTE. We have now turned up a trademark for the Axon, which belongs to the Chinese manufacturer. It's still unclear if this is a whole new sub-brand or merely a new naming convention that is aimed at the US market. We'll know soon enough, as the Axon is slated to launch July 14th of this year. Available in chromium silver, ion gold, and blue color options, the Axon phone touts 4GB of RAM, dual rear-facing cameras that can shoot 4K HD videos, and supposedly amazing audio experience. There aren't many other specs listed on the website, unfortunately. Google services and features a, quote, designed in the US stamp on its backside. Since ZTE is a Chinese-based manufacturer, this makes the whole ordeal quite interesting. ZTE has previously stated that it plans to sell inexpensive, high-quality smartphones in the United States. Axon or ZTE is giving away one of these devices along with a $10,000 check, and you can sign up for the contest here if you wish. Now, this is interesting because we just talked about this earlier in the week. Hugo Barra, the VP Global of Xiaomi, has talked about Xiaomi's plans in the US market. The online Mi Store has now launched, and this is the first part of the plan. Xiaomi is looking to build brand awareness by introducing its ultra-competitively priced products like the $15 Mi Band and its headphone range to the US customers first. Speaking of the Mi Band, in the interview, Barra says that it does not have a heart monitor yet, which is a big hint that the Mi Band refresh may be on the way very soon. So I'm really interested to hear what you think about Xiaomi's launch in the West. Are they just going to really tick off all the US carriers? How are they going to sidestep that? Are US consumers just going to flock to their phones because they're cheaper? Wonder, wonder, wonder. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now, many of you will have known me from my How to Become TV and XDA Developer TV days, where basically I was interviewing software developers for a living, many of the best developers on the planet. And the thing that became painfully clear was that there was a serious gap between the theory and the practical knowledge that new graduates, new developers had. And that made it really difficult for them to actually make good products. And this is what our sponsor, Full Sail University, is trying to address. The Mobile Development Bachelor's Degree program, offered on campus and online, teaches students how to develop apps and utilities through courses that cover both iOS and Android development. All students graduate with multiple completed software products. And the Web Design and Development Bachelor's Degree program, also offered on campus and online, teaches front-end design and back-end development, along with coding formats, programming languages, and more. All students have hands-on access to technology from day one. They receive a laptop computer at an institutional discount, along with relevant software and tools. To learn more about Full Sail's web and technology programs, visit fullsail.edu/authority. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Jayce. Love to connect with you right here as usual on Google Plus or Twitter, and I will follow you in the comments below. But I will be gone for most of this week because I'm going camping and fishing way up north, and I'm looking forward to that. But I will be back on Friday, and that's when I will choose the t-shirt contest winner. So please remember to come up with your Android-related domain names, creative Android-related domain names, and I will follow those. Don't forget about my brothers, my brethren in Android, who are working super hard to be your source for all things Android.